Am I the asshole for telling my stepkids that I no longer view them as my kids? I'm 36 female and my husband is 42 male and has two daughters who are 16 and 13. My husband and I have been together for 8 years. For some context, the girls have a mom who's just not active in their life. She comes around once a year or every other year and stays for 2 to 3 months and then she leaves. The problem is that when she come into town, the girls change. For example, after me and her dad got married, they started calling me mom and they felt I was their mom, but when their actual mom came back, they would stop and call her mom and push me to the side. And I understood why they did that then is, they were young and confused and were just trying to please her. We put them in therapy and the therapist had them apologize and they tried to explain it. The next 2 times that happened, she told me to try and have a talk with them. Their mom decided not to come for the next 2 years and it was a really peaceful 2 years. The kids were good, enjoying school, their new brother, and they were just happy. This year, their mom decided to come. She came in August and stayed until about a week ago. This time, when she came, the girls changed completely. It started with not calling me mom, to saying disrespectful things to me and their dad, to them telling their brother they didn't like him and that he wasn't their real brother, and some other stuff. But the main thing that they said that really hurt was I wasn't their mom and that I would never be, and that I'm a bad stepmom and their mom is their only mom. So last week when their mom left, they slowly tried to crawl back and try to start calling me mom again. And I told them I didn't want them to call me that anymore. They looked shocked when I said that and asked why. I told them that they told me multiple times that I'm not their mom and that I'm a bad stepmom and that their mom is their only mom. So I said, I no longer view you as my kids. They looked hurt and went to tell their dad what was said. And he said, it's between us. Their therapist thinks I was harsh, but I don't, as they are old enough to realize what's wrong to say and what's right. So, am I the asshole? Look, I think she the asshole because she's the parent in this situation. Whether or not biologically she their mom, you got to be the bigger person in this situation. There's a way that you can relay that you're hurt by what they did and what they said and how you expect them to behave in the future without getting down to their level. Like, they're old enough to understand, what they did was wrong and bad, but at the same time, like, you can't stoop to their level. You're a grown-ass person. Now, getting to your husband, where does he play in all of this? Did he have anything to say about any of this? Because I didn't hear him, sticking up for you at any point in his story. I'm not saying that he didn't, but it seems like, he need to step in because those are his biological daughters. And what is their biological mom? Is she poisoning the well in this whole situation? Like, these are things we don't know. The only thing I would say is, and when I say that she's the asshole, I don't mean big time asshole, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can't stoop to the level of kids because they're kids. Their brain ain't fully developed, the amygdala and all of that, whatever you want to call it. It's a way to say things to people where you can get your point across and, have them understand and try to be better. I definitely think that they probably need more therapy, and you got to figure out what's going on with the biological mom and talk to your husband, because this can't be something that's reoccurring, even though it has been reoccurring over the last few years. But yeah, it's definitely got to stop, or you're just going to get more and more hurt, and your biological son, that you share with your husband. So that's my take on it.